Greetings, amigos, and welcome to another episode of Primo Pulpo's baking experiments. Today, we are going to make a special Songbird Peep, homemade baby. And to celebrate, we are bringing on the Songbird of Wrestling himself, Mr. Ricky Tenacious.
Talk to me, baby. I'm going blind from the sweet craving. Oh, let's lose our minds and go crazy. Oh, yeah. I keep on hoping we're gonna eat cake in the kitchen.
All right. Ricky, welcome to the show.
Yes, that is me, Ricky Tenacious.
Tenacious, yes. As a guest, there are some guidelines I'm going to need you to follow. The first of which is no singing.
Ooh, no singing?
The only one who gets to sing on my show is me.
Oh.
And maybe you, if you come in with a second verse or with some backing vocals, or if we are performing a duet, maybe I will let you sing. But only I sing during my baking
Yeah,
show.
perfectly understandable. Perfectly understand. There's plenty of alternatives.
All right. Look, this is a baking show.
Yes.
When you have the singing show, we will do the singing, but this is a baking show, so keep focused, muchacho, all right?
All right. I think I'm getting focused. Oh, I should also get a little bit ready. I brought something. I brought my own apron.
Okay, cool, man. I'm glad I don't have an apron.
Help tie it, or... Talking about a possible best friend. He's a warm beer.
Not best friend. Stop. Will you stop starting to get tired?
You're the one who started moving around. I'm just here to bake, bro.
Ricky.
Pretty.
Chill.
Oh.
Look, amigo. This is a one-time deal, all right? I'm going to make sure my editor cuts this out.
Don't worry about that. One-time deals, I'm used to it. I put out the best solos. The best one-track hits. Oh, God, that's tight. Oh, that's tight. Oh.
You'll be okay, muchacho. You'll be
sure,
okay.
dude?
Yes.
All right back there?
In the,
Okay, yeah, what else? What else is there?
Well, we don't want to get any hair in what we're making, and even though I condition my beard and I make sure it's okay for such an occasion, I need to make sure that you do something with yours. We don't know where your hair has been, and you need to tie it up.
All right, well, that's, I guess, understandable. I mean, we all know that my hair is one of the most tenacious parts about me, but another tenacious part about me is my ability to adapt.
Yes, I'm all about the adaptation. All right.
Hey, so, like, you're a squid, you got tentacles. You think you can tie a knot, too?
No.
Thanks to your honesty.
All right, muchacho.
All right, Stevens.
So, today we are making the Songbird Peeps, a special request from you yourself. Yes, you like the Peeps, you like to be the Songbird of pro wrestling, huh?
Yep.
Well, let's get to it.
All right.
Now, today...
Let's get started. Hey. Oh, that's right. No singing. That was more like a prep kind of pep. I'm just trying to get in the baking. Okay, I'll just let you.
Are you sure Sander Moon is not available? All right, Ricky, let's get to it. So, today we are making the homemade peeps.
Yes.
This is a very simple recipe as far as ingredients go, but there's some tricky parts to it that hopefully we'll be able to walk through. Now, this is Primo Pulpo's baking experiments, and sure enough, this is a recipe I have never done before. So it may turn out good, or it may turn out
Tenacious.
Okay, bad is synonymous with tenacious. Let's go ahead.
That's
You established it. That's the precedent, muchachos. All right, so it's either good or tenacious. Let's go. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some colored sugar. You see, the classic peep, it is a marshmallow, but as everyone knows, it's covered in that pretty crystal colored sugar. Now, Ricky, you say you want to do yellow, yes?
Yeah.
Let's make some
Yellow.
yellow
Just
sugar.
like when I pick up the phone.
So the first thing you are going to need is a Ziploc bag, as well as 1 cup of sugar is what we're going with today. If you want other colors of sugar for your peeps when you're making a batch, you can do a cup of sugar with some different colors and then you can roll them around. But we are going to stick with the 1 color today, and 1 cup is all we need. Now, I'm going to ask for your assistance.
Oh,
Mr. Ricky.
okay.
I need you to go ahead and pour that sugar into this bag.
Say less. Pour some sugar in the bag. We can have enough. Pour some
You know, I did tell you not to sing, right? So go ahead and pour. Continue.
I'm pouring some sugar in the bag.
Yes. Very good, very good. Yes, you got it in the bag, I think. Okay. Yep, okay. So next, we're going to take our sugar in the bag, right? We are going to take a drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drops of this.
Okay. Be careful now. Primo, be careful.
Why?
Primo, be careful. Primo, careful. Primo.
That was a little more than
This
4
is why
drops.
Primo, be careful. Primo. There.
That seems like enough. That should be enough, hopefully. A little bit more.
Oh,
We want a very yellow, you want a pretty yellow, right?
yeah.
The last episode I did the R&B sugar cookies, and I wish I had a little bit more green coloring. So hopefully this is what we need here.
Yeah, when it comes to anything that looks like ink, I would think we could trust a Kraken with squirting it into something, but, I care about the food that we're going to be making, baking, and eating.
So once you have the food coloring in there, we're going to mix it all around until it all gets in there and turns into the color we need. All right. It's going to take a little bit of a process. You know what? You go ahead and shake this one.
Shake it up.
You know what?
I'm sorry. It's hard to not be me sometimes. I'm sure we're on a time constraint. There you go. Go Primo. We're going down. And sugar, he's mixing it up pretty good.
And as you can see, we're starting to get a bit of a yellow tinge. This sugar is forming these small little crystals. And what we're going to do when we're done is we're going to sift out those crystals.
I like shiny things. I don't know if you can notice. See?
Yes, this guy comes onto my show and wears a flashier vest than me.
It's just Tenacious. Very good. You look like you really know what you're doing here, man. This is an experiment and everything, but you are really taking care of that sugar. Yeah.
Yes, it's turning pretty yellow. I kind of feel like we might want to add a little bit more food coloring, but it's getting a pretty yellow to it, right?
Yeah, that is yellow if I have ever seen it, for sure. Yeah, there you go. Pat it down. Good. There you go. Very good. Yeah. Show it who's the baker. Show it who's the chef. Show it who's boss. There you go. Mix it all up. There you go. If I'm not gonna sing, this is kind of the next best thing I can do.
All right, you know what? You can sing a little something. I want it low volume.
Okay.
And keep the drama going.
Low from 200. Okay.
You can sing as long as I'm still working on this sugar.
Okay.
And we're done.
Oh.
Look at that, pretty yellow, huh? Crazy how that works, right? So, we do have this pretty yellow, but there's going to be some crystals in there. So, next step is going to be sifting it.
Sifting?
Sifting.
Sifting? How would you describe sifting?
Are you familiar with, why would you ask me to describe sifting? It's a word, you should know what it means.
Well, I mean, this is an experiment. You know, we're all learning here. I think, you know, the Latin Kraken could, you know.
Same thing is where you take a lot of small particles or something, and you pour it through a grape of sorts. That's going to separate the big chunks from the little boys.
Nice.
We want a lot of little yellow boys.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is really starting to look like a peak yellow, if you ask me.
Oh, songbird yellow, if you will.
Yeah. Songbird yellow.
All right, we're going to move on to the next step. All right, amigos, so we have our sugar mixed. It is a pretty yellow, but we need to make sure we get the chunks out. So, muchacho, why don't you hold on to this?
I can do that. I can hold on. Hold on to that feeling.
Now, as you can see, I have a baking sheet here that we've lined with some parchment paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to sift onto the baking sheet, try and get it all in one nice little pile. I need you to hold it steady.
Steady.
Hold it steady for now. Hold it steady for now.
now.
I will tell you when to give it the little tambourine knocks.
Oh, okay, so okay.
Yes, you can do that, right?
All right, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Now
okay.
you're talking.
Okay, now we're on the same
Now you're
page.
speaking
Okay,
Songbird.
yeah.
Okay, calm down.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. All right, so it's a decent amount of sugar. You can see the chunks amongst the pretty fine yellow powder.
So pretty, so tenacious. Yeah.
All right, now give it the gentle tambourine shakes, okay?
All right.
We don't want it getting everywhere. It needs to stay over the baking sheet.
Okay, I have to do it on tempo. I just wanna use your love tonight. Give me a little snap. I just wanna use your love tonight. And see, it's done.
You did not have to change octave. All right, as you can see, we actually got most of the crystals out. There's really nothing in here. It looks like a beautiful fine powder. That's exactly what you want. So, now that we have this done, it is time. Don't you sneeze
I'm
on
sorry,
it, Ricky
this is
Tenacious.
the wrong time to do it. I know the world's been crazy. Thank you so much for holding that. Sorry, it's just allergies. It's the weather. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's fine.
My goodness, Ricky Tenacious. My goodness. So, now that we have that done, we are going to go ahead and set our yellow sugar to the side. And it is time instead to work on the peep. I guess that's what the peep, the marshmallow part. All right, amigos. So the next step is going to get our gelatin to bloom. Yes, that's what it's called.
Jelly.
We have a packet of unflavored gelatin here.
Okay.
No flavor to it.
All right.
That's how you want it.
Lamb.
And we have a third a cup of water.
Agua.
And we are going to put this in our mixing bowl because we're going to put the gelatin in there eventually, so we might as well just let it bloom within the mixer bowl itself.
A bowl for a lot of mixing.
So it's just a little bit of water. It's not too much. We don't need a whole lot. Your gelatin is going to be in this pack. Going to open it up.
There you go.
And we just sprinkle it over top.
Very nice. Very nice taking the top of that off.
You want to kind of try and spread it out so that it goes evenly and absorbs the water the way it should be.
Definitely want to distribute evenly into that water. It looks really nice. This is a really cool site. We are experimenting, ladies and gentlemen. We are experimenting, and I am so excited to see the results. We got sugar. We got the yellow peep powder.
So now that this is set to bloom, it's going to stay here for about 2-3 minutes, and we're going to let it rise and become the gelatin it was destined to be.
Yeah, rise like the phoenix. Tenacious D.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, man. I didn't listen to that album. Right, that's the third album. Look, man, I love Tenacious D as much as the next guy, but pick a destiny, you can't beat that.
Yeah. All right.
So
2 to 3 minutes.
Yes, we will let that sit. And as we do, let's go ahead and move on to the next step.
Yep.
All right, so as the gelatin...
The Tenacious.
Oh my god. As the gelatin continues to bloom, we're going to get started on the next step, which is mixing together sugar and water in a saucepan. So it's as simple as taking a third cup of sugar, a third cup of water.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me it's all right.
Yeah, sometimes you need that kind of confirmation.
All right, and then we're going to take a cup of sugar.
We're going to sweeten it up. Right?
Yes.
We're going to pour some sugar.
You know what? Let's just do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's just do it.
All right. Cool.
All right, now that we have it in there, we're going to mix it up nice and well. Stir it up. You know, Ricky Tenacious, how come every time you come around, my Lundy Bridge wanna go down like Lundy?
You want to go down like... I knew you had a little musical bone in your body. There you go. Put it in, Primo. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Put your own little ink into this mix. There you go. Good.
All right.
Feel it.
You see, we have it mixed nice and well.
Yeah. That looks pretty well. If I've ever seen things mixed well.
And as it's mixed, we're going to go ahead and put it over the heat of the stove at a medium temperature and let it heat up to about 238 degrees if my math calculations are correct.
In other words, we're gonna have some hot stuff, baby, this evening. We got some hot stuff, baby, on the stove. We got some hot stuff, baby, so let's go. Very nice. Very nice. He knows exactly where to put the knob.
Yes, of course I do. Now, we wait.
Oh.
We have this at a nice steaming 238 degrees. No, that doesn't smell too good.
Ooh.
Let's see how this
Got
goes.
some hot stuff, baby. Some hot stuff.
You want to pour it right in? Oh, that is not right. I think we might have ruined this. Oh, but that's why it's an experiment, right?
Yeah. You said that right.
Oh, look at this.
Smoky in here.
It smells terrible. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, ooh, it smells like a shade match. Ugh.
You know what? I think we definitely ruined this. Take a look at this bubbling cauldron of gross. I'm going to blame Ricky Tenacious for this one.
This honestly, I'm going to blame you because this honestly just shouts creature feature to me. And when we think creature feature, we gotta think you. So, I mean, Ricky Tenacious is so composed and, so intelligent and good looking and good tasting as well. And this is squid. This is like ink from a squid.
This is legit. Probably ruined. So, what I'm going to tell you now is that in order to make sure this doesn't happen, you need to make sure your sugar and water combination is to the right temperature. It keeps the crystallization down because next thing you know, you're going to have some burnt caramel on your hands. And that's exactly what we have here. Burnt caramel. I don't know if we can work with this.
I mean, the show must go on.
Alright, so after our last batch, if you will, we decided to make up a new mix and troubleshoot some of our problems, and now we're in business, baby.
Yeah.
You see, the main problem we got was we pretty much burnt the sugar water solution, that simple syrup we were trying to make.
It might have been a little bit of my fault because, I'm so used to putting on fire matches, the hottest content, it's just kind of, it's practically inevitable that would happen. But it's okay. We recovered, and here we are, We got the water, we got the sugar,
Ricky,
the ingredients.
your ego knows no bounds, my friend. Okay, so what we did was we went and we took that gelatin mixture we had before. We took the simple syrup and we poured it in as we started mixing, just slightly, That's going to allow it to cool down as it mixes in. What you want to do is you want to let it mix on a medium to high setting on your stand mixer for about 8 to 9 minutes. Now make sure when you take this simple syrup and you mix it in with the gelatin and it's spinning in your stand-up mixer, that is the time to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. But we want a special flavor, right? So we went ahead and added an extra teaspoon of maple extract as well. It starts off a sort of grayish color, but as you can see, we're starting to get a very pretty white right now.
Very pretty white. It's like a whipped white, if you ask me, like it's being whipped good. And let's whip it. Whip it real good. Whip it. Whip it real good.
All right, that's good. Yes, all right.
Whip.
I did that on my last episode. Obviously, you didn't watch. Do not sing that song again.
I just thought I'd do my own.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test to see how the peaks are doing. All right, we want semi-stiff peaks when we lift out. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to bring it down. Boom, boom. And as you can see, it's still very goopy. It's not ready yet. So we're going to turn that bad boy right back up.
Turn it up. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Like Scotty Pilates theme, Scotty. Turn it up. Da-na-na, da-na. Turn it up. And then a little. I would do the worm, but I think that would just.
No, do the worm, please. Get off screen.
No. It would take up a lot of this. Anyway. So, tell us more about the device we're using to whip it.
This is a stand mixer, and we are using the metal whisk-like attachment because it's going to whip it better than, say, the plastic attachment we used in the last episode. This one, we're not using that for this. This is better for a dough, but for something like this, you want the metal whisk attachment.
Mixing pretty good. Kind of reminds me of like my old school mixtape back in the day. I won't rhyme anything because, I don't want to, wrap anything up too quick. We still have a lot of.
All right, yeah.
A lot more to do.
Why don't you stand there, Ricky? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, stands here, you say? Oh, Ricky doesn't just stand. He,
All right, fast forward.
No.
What are you doing, Ricky?
Oh, I'm just admiring what we're making, man. Hey, actually, can you check if we have any cinnamon? I'm not going to put it on. I just want it by.
Okay, let me try and find
For sure. I'll keep an eye on this.
Hey.
Well, no. What? No, that was so bad.
We do not contaminate our recipes. I think this is about done, so let's go ahead and take a look. Oh yeah, you see that's the peak I was talking about.
Oh, that's good.
It's not too stiff, but it's stiff enough.
So that's
it's stiff enough to get the job done. All this white cream, baby. All right, so the next step is we're going to transfer this to a Ziploc bag so that we can pipe it out. Right. So the next step is to pipe it, right? So what we're going to do is we take a glass, we take the Ziploc bag, we put it inside, and it makes for a nice, easy job trying to get it in. Are you taking notes, Ricky?
Oh, definitely. Plenty of notes.
So you scoop it out.
Song notes, that is.
Whoop. Whoopa.
Whoa. Very nice.
Then you push it down. You see, push it on down.
Yeah.
All
Make
right.
sure all that cream.
Why don't you try, Ricky?
Oh, you want me to try?
Yes.
Okay. Get ready, world. Ricky Tenacious is going to try. All right. Look at that.
Good,
Creamy.
man. Get it in there. Okay, don't plunge it in that.
Just let me do my thing.
No, wipe it against the top, right? So use the edges of the glass to help you get it in there. Exactly. All right, now keep going. We have a lot to do, so quit messing around.
All right. I'm just... Songbird's got to take his time before he can fully spread his wings.
Oh, This is a lot of goop.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We may want to go ahead and make 2 of these, because if we make 2,
Hey, I could sell them as merch.
no, if we make 2 of these, then both of us can pipe.
Merch.
All right, you know what, man? Like, you don't get it. I said, hurry. This stuff is going to solidify before you can do it.
So, do you think should I try to push it in there? I mean, I don't want to make a big mess.
No.
You know. Here, I'll just. Yeah. Okay. Is that okay? There we go.
Okay.
Stuff.
Yep. Now we're just getting it everywhere.
Good.
Perfect. Okay.
Hey, man. You know, I mean, you gotta be everywhere, just like I am. You know, all over the world, all over town.
Yes, there we go.
Specifically
Teamwork.
the east side
Okay.
of Las Vegas.
This guy. Start over. Okay. Just a little bit more. Come on, try and
Okay,
get
here
as
we go.
much of it as you can. There we go. That's my guy. All right. Very good, Ricky.
Okay, just a little bit more.
Let me show you a trick, Ricky Tenacious. Oh. See, now you can really get a hold of this. Distort to your pleasure, to your liking. There we go. All right, I think that's
A lot of goop.
Yeah, that's a lot of goop, man.
Like a lot. Like.
Yeah, okay, cool. Quit getting it all over my fingers. All right, so now we want to go ahead and seal it. Oh man, I wish I had something to wet my hands.
Good.
To seal it.
We're getting down and dirty here in Primo's kitchen.
All right.
Look at that.
It is very sticky. I'm going to wash my hands real quick and we will get to piping. Alright, so now that we have it in the piping bag, we need to be very careful trying to get these peeps right. So, we want this sugar nice and flat, spread out. Let's try it out, huh?
Yeah. Show us how it's done, Preem.
Alright. Oh, a little air pocket in there.
Boom.
Oh, that is not right.
It's okay,
It's
man.
very melty. I don't know if this is ready yet.
Don't worry, it kind of looks like a mix between a lizard and like a mouse right now. You know. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's.
Okay.
We'll
Yes,
put
it's
some
very
decorations
melty.
on it.
Oh man, this hole is very big. We will see if this works.
Hey, man, go big or go home.
Alright. Oh, no. Not good, not good. Oh,
Okay.
this is so bad, man. Hey,
Do you
Ricky,
mind if I
why don't
give it
yes,
her?
please. These
All
are
right.
your songbirds.
They
You
are.
know, this is what I imagine you look like when I think of a songbird. So,
Well, it kind of
perhaps
depends on
you
the
have a-
weekend, you know.
Yes, you
Am
have
I
a
going to
different perspective.
Arizona or am I going, to Arizona?
Oh my God, Primo.
Anyway, so I'm gonna squeeze it out. All right, that's about right. Wait for it. Just give me a second. That's not too bad. Okay, we're off to a good start. Can you give me some emotional support here?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Ricky.
I said give me emotional support, not be my stepdad, okay? Just. Got another one?
How does that make you feel?
It's honestly kind of therapeutic, you know? Oh, that one's kind of elegant, you know?
It's something.
Would you give me any advice on what I'm doing, you know?
I mean, you want to kind of. I don't know, man. You're doing a better job than I am.
Yep.
As my viewers may notice from the last episode, the R&B sugar cookies, your
Yeah.
Primo is not especially good at the decoration parts. Oh, yeah, I don't see. I mean, it's something. See, what we're aiming for, Ricky Tenacious, is a base, right?
Okay.
A base,
Uh-huh.
and you pull away with the piping bag to make a little tail.
Okay.
And you do a second dollop where you want the head and you pull towards.
Okay.
Gives them a
Interesting. Sure. I'm kind of just thinking of like simple body, head, but good point. So pull away. And then we'll do another one here. A little head maybe. Hopefully it's not too much. Don't worry, things fall. Everything's get a little.
Oh my God, no!
It's okay.
Hey, you! No.
We're not getting out of hand here. Like 2020 has been.
Yeah, let's stop there, man. Let's see if we can work with these. Okay, so we have some gloves here that aren't quite peeps, but maybe after a little decoration, we can fix them up.
Yeah.
Maybe a little snip. So now what we want to do is go ahead and take this extra yellow sugar and we're going to sprinkle it all over it.
Sprinkle.
Yes.
Sprinkle it good.
We want it all over to get that pretty yellow that we got with the sugar at the start.
If you'd like, you can also use a spoon, maybe. I know. I personally prefer the fingers myself. Give it a little personal panache,
Yes,
I am your guest, so I thought I'd offer some type of help.
Well, man, we can both do this right now.
Sure.
See, this is a team.
I just know, this kind of stuff. It's kind of personal, intimate. You can put a lot into it. I'm sure cooking is a big passion of yours. I just don't want to butt in ttoo much. I am the songbird. I tend to spread my wings a little too far sometimes.
Yes.
But who doesn't need Ricky Tenacious?
You're like Icarus, you fly too close to the sun, your glue wings melt, you crash and burn every match.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you over the sound of me thinking about my successful life.
Your successful life.
Yes. Life that is successful. Oh.
Hey, you know what? You know what you're doing with the spoon here. I think Ricky Tenacious, he's come a long way from the start of this episode. These are the ugliest peeps I've ever seen, but it is an experiment, and that's what we're doing this week.
I don't know about you, man. I think these look pretty awesome. This one really needs
You know what? I bet that they are going to taste good.
Yeah. At the very least, they will taste good for a songbird and a kraken. Oops, sorry about that.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, this is starting to look like the Sahara Desert with all these hills. It's cool.
The Sahara Desert.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? Get this guy right here.
Right there? Okay, yeah, right in the front. You don't want to miss any spots, of course.
Yeah, you want it to be nice and yellow. Because truth is, any area that we leave uncovered by this sugar is going to be sticky.
Oh, we wouldn't want that. I've been in plenty of sticky situations in my life.
That's why they call you Sticky Ricky.
Yeah, that's why you call me Sticky Ricky.
It is why I call you Sticky. Alright, let's go ahead and transfer these big boys. Oh my God, what is this thing? Oh, I made this one. Oh, I guess I'm to blame. The ugliest peep in the sea.
Your ugliness is killing me.
Oh yeah, see,
we're making peeps.
We missed this spot. I swear to God, Ricky, if you don't stop singing over me when I'm trying to talk on my freaking baking show, I'm going to kick your ass.
Jeez, we should have made chill pills then.
I loathe you with the passion of 1,000 suns. Oh, look at all that sugar we scooped on there. Whoops. Yeah, man, these are rough. But you know what? As I said, I bet they're going to taste good.
It's all about the experience.
Yes.
It's all about the. So we're gonna look back on this day, and we're gonna either laugh, we might cry, or I might just sing a song about it. You threatened to kick me in the butt, but it's all part of it, and that doesn't look too bad. We got a nice little nest of peeps here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's see if this is still good to try.
Yeah, probably.
A couple more, right?
What if we try to just make like a really big one?
A really big one?
Yeah, a really big one.
All right, let's try for the really big peep.
A really big peep.
Giant peep coming up.
Go big, go home. Oh, that's okay. There you go. Now we can maybe just mold something else on there. Oh, cool. This is talent right here. Nice.
Now there's a fat peep, man.
Yeah,
that's a fat boy,
the
slim right there.
Yeah,
oh, baby. That one's got your name on it, Ricky. And look, I'm going to use a spatula. Boop. How cool is that? All right. A little bing bang boom, bing bang boom. Pretty, pretty, pretty bird, pretty bird, pretty bird. All right. See if we can. No.
It's a what? Hey, come on now.
All right. Hey, try and
Yeah, I
sugar
got
that
you.
little area right there. Let's have a little taste of some. Not bad. Definitely is going to be setup. You see, these things are going to still be a little melty. So the trick is going to be, once you have them coated and looking how you want, we're going to send them in the fridge to chill out. Or possibly the freezer to speed up the process.
This is a big piece.
I know, you asked for a giant one.
There you go. What Ricky wants. Ricky usually
How's
has to
it
ask
get?
a few times to get.
Yeah. The giant peep can have his own plate.
Just gonna throw a little bit on the front of
Weirdly,
that.
that's the one that looks the most like a bird.
Yeah. Whose
It's a
idea was
very
this
bad
one?
bird, but it looks like a bird. All right. So the next step is to let them chill. All right. So now that we've let them cool, we set them into our freezer for about 10 minutes. But you can leave them at room temperature for a 30-minute wait if you don't mind waiting. But we have this space and we want to speed things up. So
Yeah.
these things, they look pretty good.
I think they came out pretty all right, if I don't say so myself.
I mean, they could.
JC totally owe me a soda later.
my God.
Anyway, actually, Arizona iced tea. I don't drink soda.
These look tasty. They
Yes.
don't look beautiful. This guy right here could be good if we just rip him.
I think they're very interesting. I think everything
Oh,
here on the plate
pretty.
is very unique to itself. I think every bird in general is very unique.
Get you one of
Okay.
these little ones. Let's taste this.
Oh, sure. I'll take the head. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Okay.
It's very good. It's actually very good.
Yeah.
To be honest, your Primo doesn't really care too much for marshmallow or peeps in general, but that maple flavor is so strong and it's delicious.
It really falls apart in your mouth, honestly.
And coming out of the freezer, it's good cold.
Yeah, it's not. It's not like super.
But don't eat them all, man. My producer's going to want some. Eat that one.
Oh, I really hope my physical trainer isn't watching this or anything. Have you seen the big one? Let's talk about this one. Look how thick this thing is. So thick, huge as a matter of fact. I'm
It's a
so
big
glad
boy.
I came up with this one.
Yes.
What? Where did you come from?
Call my name.
You summoned him. You said thick.
What? Oh, that's fun. Okay, but I really wanted to eat that. No, it's.
So this has been Primo Pulpo's baking experiments. Starring me, the Latin Kraken Primo Pulpo, and my guest today.
Tenacious at Songbird of Wrestling Instagram. Also, if you want to purchase a Tenacious Hamilton t-shirt, which you'll see very momentarily once I get this off because you tied it too tight. Boom. Bam. Hey, there it is. Someone hit me up. $25.
They can't hear you because he removed his mic.
Doesn't matter.
I'm Primo Pulpo,
I'll
the
take my
Latin
check in
Kraken.
the mail.
You are watching Primo Pulpo's baking experiments here on FSW's Twitch channel. Make sure you tune in next week to see what I have in store for you. And if you like what you see, hit me up at Primo Pulpo on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and let me know what you would like to see and who you would like to see it with. Have a great day, and thank you for watching Primo Pulpo's baking experiments.